One of my favorite quotes from the book is, "A librarian seemed like a good sort of friend to have." Hi, my name is Julie and welcome to my YouTube channel where I help parents and teachers find the next right book for their 8 to 12-year-old reader. If videos like these are helpful, you can click that subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss out on future videos. And if you like today's book, you can give it a thumbs up. That way I know to find more books like this. Now on to today's book. Today's book is called A Place to Hang the Moon by Kate Albus. And let me just say, this is probably going to be one of my favorite books for 2021. It is just absolutely delightful. It is set in the early 1940s, and it's the story of William, Edmund, and Anna. And they were orphaned at a young age, and they've now been raised by a series of boarding schools, nannies, and their grandmother. When their grandmother passes away, they realize they have nowhere to go. And so their solicitor, if you're in the US, that's also called a lawyer, concocts a plan of what to do with them. And so they decided they're going to have them evacuate from London with local school children. And the kids are sent off to the countryside with a local school, and they're tasked with not only having a place to live, but using that time to find their forever family. They face a number of unpleasant situations along the way as they hope and pray that they are able to find a family that believes they can hang the moon and will take them in forever. Now, there are a few kind of readers who I think are really going to like this book. I will preface this by saying this is the kind of book that I think both kids and grown-ups are just absolutely going to fall in love with. So the first kind of reader are those who like historical fiction. If you know a reader who really liked The War That Saved My Life, I'd recommend reading A Place to Hang the Moon next. The great thing is it's not a super heavy historical fiction book, so while some books you may not want to share with your 8 and 9-year-olds, this book is great for kids of all ages and grown-ups too, which is an added bonus. So if you know kids who are fans of historical fiction, particularly World War II, this would be a great book for them. This book is also great for kids who love books. There is a great quote in the book that says, "A librarian is a good sort of friend to have." And I just love how Kate in the story helps kids realize that books and libraries and librarians are a wonderful addition to our life. I'd also recommend this book for kids who love stories about family, whether that's the Vanderbeekers, The Unlikely Story of a Pig in the City. Anytime kids like reading books where they get to see family dynamics in action, this is the book for them. Teachers and parents, this book is a great read aloud. So if you're looking for something for your class or your family, I would definitely recommend picking up a copy of The Place to Hang the Moon. It's the type of story that will keep you wanting to turn the pages to find out what happens next. And it's a great length, so you're not going to spend months and months reading the same read aloud. So go order your copy of A Place to Hang the Moon, and happy reading!